the integrity of these knives. They're coming to you from Forged in Fire. If you're already a big fan of their hit show on the History Channel, you know exactly the incredible technology and the wonderful ancient techniques that go into knife making. And this three-piece set is exceptional. So go ahead and take a look at everything that you're getting here today. You are getting the 8-inch chef knife that you see here. All of them have the amazing French tip. They all have the full tang, so the metal goes all the way through the handle, and they all are hand hammered. They have that beautiful dimpled finish. We'll talk about why you want that. Beautifully balanced. There's your 8-inch chef knife. Here's your 3.5-inch paring knife. So everything you need for all utility cuts at home. And are you ready for this? You're going to own a cleaver. How cool is that? A 3.5-inch mini cleaver, great for chopping cheese. All three of these are less than $18. This is the lowest price we've ever offered. They're already a big customer pick. And I'm telling you, these are top tier. These are high quality. This is a professional grade knife set that you're getting for a ridiculous rock bottom price. Knives like these just don't come around for $6 a pop, because that's really what it is. 3 knives, less than $18, $6 a piece, just to have fun, get more than one set. If you know anyone that's a fan of Forged in Fire, you just know anybody who loves knives, anybody who loves to cook, especially if they cook for you, give them a gift that they will always treasure for years to come. Let's say hi to Mark Gill, who is our knife expert, our award-winning spokesperson. Mark, you gotta talk about these knives. They're so beautiful to look at. I can't imagine what they're gonna do in the kitchen.
If there's any question that HSN doesn't bring some of the best values in the country, we're gonna show you tonight. We're gonna start with the star of this show, and that's the 8-inch chef's knife. Now I'm gonna go through all the features of this, but I gotta tell you something. I've never seen anything like what's packed into these knives. So first thing you're gonna notice is that big French tip, and it's a very profound one, and there's a reason for that. This knife is designed for however you like to cut. The experts at Forged in Fire have done everything with these knives so that it's comfortable in the hand. The blade just falls right through the food, even the tough carrots. But now here's what's cool about this. If you like that rocking back and forth action, that knife is built for you. If you like more of a chopping action, you know what? This knife is built for you. We have done everything with this knife to make sure that your experience with it is going to be exactly what you want it to be. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of walk you through a couple of the features and what makes this special. Now, first of all, like I said, you've got that blade that starts with that profound French tip and goes into a flat blade all the way down. You've got hand hammering. That's not an expression. That's hand hammered. These are all individual. No two knives are the same. That's an incredible feature to see on a knife. This is full tang. That means that that metal runs all the way down to the end of the handle with a cap on the end, which is even more stability for you. You've got a triple rivet, and this is where it gets really important, Sarah. I want you to watch this. That bolster is perfectly balanced. That means that there's less wear, tear, and stress on your arms and wrists. So when it comes time for everyday cuts, this is your go-to knife. And I'm just going to show you how easily it falls through. No quick razzle-dazzle stuff with this. You really don't have to go through all that. Have a look here. It just performs like a champ. That French tip means that all of your dicing is going to be absolutely perfect. And I got to tell you something. These knives have been designed to work together. And here's what I mean. No one knife is going to be everything you need in the kitchen, period. You're going to have different pieces. Well, one of the best pairings you're ever going to have is your chef's knife and your paring knife. And here's what I mean. You need that chef's knife. You need the weight. You need that strength to pop through the skin of that pepper so that when you want to do all those, those nice cuts and those strips, it really is quite simple. But you see that rib on there? That's the sour part. That's the bitter part. That's where you're going to want to pull something like your paring knife out, because it's much easier to get that off. So like I said, this set of 3, it's really all designed to work with each other. And the fact that this is Forged in Fire, the fact that this is designed by a group of people that do nothing but design steel knives and cutting and know how to put things to the test, the fact that you're getting through, and the fact that this has a 50-year guarantee, that's why it's a customer pick already.
And you know, I was reading that it had a 50-year warranty, and I thought that's got to be a mistake. That's got to be a misprint. It must be a 5-year warranty or a 10-year warranty. There's no way these knives can be a 50-year warranty. That's basically like a lifetime warranty, depending on how old you are. So think about that. Let me show you those 3 knives that you're getting one more time. It definitely would be a lifetime warranty in my book. You're getting a very large 8-inch chef knife. I mean, look at that. It is so beautiful to look at. You're also getting the 3.5-inch paring knife, and you're getting the 3.5-inch mini cleaver. Yes, they are built to last. Yes, they are top tier, the high quality, that professional grade that you've come to look for in a great set of knives. It just does not match the price. So don't let that price scare you and fool you to think, gosh, they must be somehow less than. They're everything you want in a great pair of knives. We just happen to have a very special offer for you tonight. $17.95, you get all 3. Flex pay is available for you, and they're huge customer picks. I was reading some of the reviews before the show. 57 rave reviews to be exact. So people who try these, they love forged and fire knives, and they're obsessed. So I would not hesitate, get this trio home today. Who would this be for? Do we have to be like a professional chef to enjoy these knives, or is this just about for anybody and every meal of the day?
Knives of this quality, and I always like to use this expression, they're the great equalizer, because I double dog dare you to walk into one of these big fancy stores with the knives and all that kind of stuff and tell them, I want full tang, I want triple rivet, I want a perfect balance bolster, and by the way, I want hand hammered finishing. Where's that aisle? They're going to bring you over to that one where they're all got 3 prices in them, right? Like 3 numbers in the price. So that hand hammering is terrific because it really helps the food separate from the knife. I mean, if it doesn't just flat fall off, it's nothing more than a touch to get it off of there. So the functionality matches the beauty of these. And the mini cleaver, which to me is just the most fun piece, this is the one that matches the show. This is the one that makes you think of the show. But I'll tell you, it's one of the best conversation pieces on your charcuterie board or your cheese and sausage board that you're ever going to have. So I love that we're putting that one in the set for you. And we're also going to give you that great paring knife. Now, the paring knives are great because, of course, you want to be able to have a knife that's precision in your hand. You want to be able to shave garlic. You want to be able to get into the green beans and all those things that Grandma likes to do, those little cuts where she cuts towards herself. So you want to make sure that this has a great blade on it. But I'll tell you something, man. When it's fillet time, this paring knife makes the best darn steak knife. I want you to see this. It just falls through there. Are you kidding me with this? The blade on these is out of this world. And you know what? Why wouldn't it be? It's from the folks at Forged in Fire. This is 7 seasons on history. They have a really cool show. They put a lot of these knives to the test. So if it's a smaller piece, you're going to want to grab that paring knife. But I'm going to go back to the star of the show again, because I got to tell you something. When it comes time for the piece de resistance, when it comes time to get your carve on, when it comes time to get that big protein on the table, this knife is gorgeous to use. And I want you to see that. Look at the thickness on the back of that knife. You know that that weight just falls right through. It's so simple to use. It's so easy. It's so nice on the hand. And I'm going to show you why again, because this is really important. You know, this is what really separates the men from the boys when it comes to knives, is that balanced bolster. When you see a knife with a balance like that, it usually comes with a price tag that doesn't have anywhere near what you're seeing for these 3 pieces today. So, you know, again, I'm 15, 20 years into this game, and every now and then I get surprised. And I get surprised when I see an 8-inch chef's knife with a hand-hammered finish, triple riveted, full tang. I mean, it's one of those things where you scratch your head. And the fact that you put a 50-year warranty on it is a testament to the quality that we know the folks at Forged in Fire have put into this set.
And Mark, let me ask you this. Are they easy to sharpen? What do you recommend for sharpening?
Well, absolutely. You've got stainless steel here, so it's no special care and instructions like 100% ceramic, or if you get these really expensive tri-folded one, which is usually where you see the hand-hammered finish, you're going to be able to use any knife sharpener you want to use, all the way from just a whetstone to some of the great knife sharpeners that we carry. You know, any sharpener is going to do for you, because we've made this with that terrific stainless steel. Now, as far as care and instructions go with this, I've never been one to throw knives in a dishwasher. I don't want you to do it. Go ahead and wash these by hand and get years and years and years and years of use out of these.
They're so beautiful. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy, Mark Gill. Look at how beautiful these are. Okay, so you are getting all 3 for less than $18. I think you're gonna be absolutely thrilled. These will be your go-to tools in the kitchen. You'll have so much fun. You'll impress your friends. And of course, you're getting that strong and sturdy and fantastic, unbelievable price from our Forged in Fire friends. They are the master silversmiths. Okay, Mark, don't go away. I want you to talk about, we also have from Forged in Fire, they have an awesome show on the History Channel. We have a 8-piece steak